off strong with the volume that came out today, I believe. This is volume 4, right? Of Sasaki. Is it Sasaki? Yeah, it's Sasaki and Miyano. It's pink. The third one is green. The first one is orange or blue. And the second one is orange or blue. I don't exactly remember, but I know that the third one is green. But yeah, this came out today, and I was going to pre-order it on Barnes & Noble, but then for some reason my order got canceled. And I was gonna pre-order it on Amazon, but I went to Barnes & Noble like today because I was meeting with a couple of friends, and they had this, so I bought it. I have so much manga to show you guys because I've literally been hoarding it just for this video. I have so many triggers that I have literally been hoarding. Like there's a collection of triggers right next to me that is for a later video, a base cam video, so stay tuned. Also, is it just me or is everybody getting sick with a cold? Like for the last few weeks, everyone that I know has been like getting sick. I don't have COVID. I'm fine. I was starting to get a cold that I got from my mom, who got it from my dad. But like I'm fine. I just like cough once in a while. And like earlier today my head hurt, but I took some Advil and I was fine. But yeah, I feel like everyone around me is just getting sick. I haven't read this series yet. I'm like, I don't know what I'm waiting for, honestly. I'm really hesitant to start series that are like ongoing because I feel like I'm gonna forget what happens and then I'm gonna have to go back and reread, which I suppose isn't the biggest deal, but like a part of me also doesn't want to start a million series and not like finish anyone, you know. I really like the art on the back. Look at them. I've also been growing out my nails for y'all. They don't look that great right now, because the longer they get, the easier the nail polish chips. But I've been growing them out, and it is such hell to have them grown out because I really like to wear earrings, and you know those like little, what are they called, like ear stopper things that you put in the back so that the earring doesn't fall out. They're so tiny that I can't like grab them with my nail, and when I accidentally like hit my dad in the eye with one because it like popped out of my fingers, so that was fun. I liked that. Anyway, I have Bungou. What is this? Bungou Stray Dogs, volumes 1 and 2. Oh, shh, be quiet. Shh. These are really, really hard to get your hands on. Apparently, just not really an anime person. I don't go through anime shows as fast as I do manga series. I just can't stay focused. Like, I don't know what it is. I can't focus for the life of me. Also, I feel like owning manga is so much better because you get to keep the moments that you like best. Like everything is so standstill for you, and it's easier to digest. If you have trouble focusing like me, I guess it seems kind of counterintuitive to like reading something better than watching it, but I just can't focus on shows. Like, not even just anime, just any kind of show. I couldn't do Squid Game because it was traumatizing and also super long. Not really traumatizing, but it was like really hard to watch. And what else? Like, I'm trying to watch the 3rd season of You and the 3rd season of Sex Education, but like I just don't want to sit through shows. It's so hard. If it gets boring for like a single second, I just completely lose interest, and I hate that. But yeah, I'm hoping that it's easy to find the rest of the series, because I hate struggling to find copies of manga. Like, just print more. Oh my god, it shouldn't take so long to get a restock. I'm talking to you, Banana Fish. Like, seriously, the 2nd volume of Banana Fish has been sold out everywhere for like almost a year. Like, get your act together. I'm kidding, I'm not that depressed about it. But like, I'm waiting. I have reminders set and everything for the restocks of all of the books that I'm trying to buy. Okay. Got this. We've got that. Oh, that's a big one. Oh, okay. I've got the first 4 volumes of Blue Period, which I know is already an anime on Netflix, and it looks so good. It looks like something that I would actually sit down and watch. Like, it looks that good. But of course I have to read it because I bought this and I gotta read it, you know. I feel like it's such a waste to buy a book and then watch its visual media. I mean, right? That's what you would call that. I mean, it is visual media. Whatever. But I've already read the first volume and I started the 2nd one. I read them before $13. Are you kidding? That's such a good price. That's such a good value. Wait, let me check the first volume. I want to see if there's color pages in there. Because you can't tell. I don't think. No, there's no color pages in here. But that's so cool. Are there color pages in the fourth one? Nope, I think it's just the second one. Right. Am I crazy? Yeah, it's just the second one. That's cool. I like that. Okay, moving on. I can't remember if I put these in the last manga haul video that I did. I don't think I did. But I finally own Classmates Volumes 2 and 3. Oh my god, I cannot remember. I'm trying so hard to remember, but I don't think I did. So here they are. Whatever. This is the third volume of Classmates. I think that there is a fourth and fifth one, but they might be side character volumes. Either way, I'm not really interested in buying them, so just the second and the third one, which I believe, I know that there's a movie about this, and I believe that the movie only covers the first, second, and third volumes. But yeah, so they're named after the seasons, so the third one is spring. The second one is winter, so that means that the first one has to be fall, right? I feel like that's right. I don't know. I don't remember. I haven't read this series yet, even though it's technically completed, and there's nothing stopping me. I'm lazy. This is gonna sound so weird. I have such an obsession with saying the word slay, and it is driving my friends crazy. And I think it's so funny, but like anytime I just don't know what to say, I go like, yeah, slay. That's just like a life update for y'all. I'm kidding. I don't know why I mentioned that. It's like not interesting at all. You guys are here for manga tapping, and I'm telling you about my like gay little life. Anyway, this series is called, what's the first one? This is the first one. Those Not So Sweet Boys. I'm gonna read what the back is. Wait, I'm gonna read the back to you guys. That's a bit of phrasing. Okay, so it says a debt owed, a debt owed, a debt owed, a debt owed. Midori drops her wallet on her first day of high school, but her new classmate Ray swoops in to help. She wants to thank him, but he's part of a tight-knit trio and none of them are ever in class. Rumor has it that they all got expelled for acting up, and studious Midori is actually at risk of expulsion too. In order to help support her family, she has a part-time job, which is against the school rules. When the chairman of the school board catches her leaving work, he says he'll let her go, but only if she's up to the task of bringing the three boys back to class. Well, why not? It'll be a piece of cake, right? I've never understood schools that don't let their students get jobs. Like, what? What? Like, that seems like such a violation. Just let people work. haven't started it. I haven't started most of these, that's the issue. One day I'll be able to like actually talk to you guys about everything. Okay, there is a loud motorcycle and I need it to not be loud, ever. I don't understand the deal with loud motors. Like, why are you trying to be a public disturbance? Like, actively trying. Okay, so the second volume is so thin. This is the first. It's the second. It's like this, I think it's Midori's little brother in this one. If I'm not wrong. This guy's hot. Slay. Okay. The second, the third is also very thin. Why are they so thin? And they cost $11. That's not slay. I'm gonna shut up now. Those not so sweet boys, not so sweet boys, not so sweet boys. This series reminds me a lot of another series that I have started collecting that I have not read, but it just reminds me a lot of it. Here, hold on. Gonna grab it from under this pile. Okay. Oh, I hit my table. So this, they're like super thin volumes. It's called Play It Cool, guys. Play it cool, guys. Play it cool, guys. This series is really cool because if it'll open, it's completely in color. It costs $15 a volume, which is quite the price. But I mean, it's in color, so like I gotta understand. I just want everything to be like $2. I have like $14 in my bank account and I have to make it last for the next 2 weeks. Oh, I forgot what I was gonna say. I can't remember if I mentioned this in another video, but I'm adding my Instagram to my descriptions if you guys want to like follow me. You can. I don't post anything like influencery. It's literally just my personal Instagram account. My pictures are of just like people and like I'm literally just a normal person. I don't have like that many subscribers. I don't consider myself like popular. I'm just a person. So if you want to follow my Instagram because you like want to do that, then it's in the description. I don't post on my story that much, and I don't post on my main. Well, actually, I do post on my main, but like not that often. I don't take that many pictures, but I guess I do post on my story quite a bit. It's just random stuff. Sometimes I just like straight up post those like Venmo and Cash App things, like Cash App Fridays, because I want bank. Okay, Cash App paid me $20 because of that like new thing that they've got going on where they allow 13-year-olds on Cash App, and a bunch of TikTok people were like, comment your Cash App tag so that I can send you money, and I got sent $20 by 2 people. I just went through the sound and the hashtag, and I put my tag down for like every single video, and 2 people sent me $20. And then one time Lil Nas X was doing something like that, and I got sent $100. It's crazy. I don't think people realize how much of a moneymaker that is. You just gotta take advantage of all of that kind of thing. Sign up for every, well, okay, I'm not encouraging you to do that if that's like out of your thing and follow their Instagram so you know when they're giving away free money. Okay, I literally veered off topic so bad. So this is basically about these guys that everybody thinks are like super cool, but they're actually just like a bunch of geeks and dorks. And it's just like absurd little stories about them. I think my favorite is this guy. Just by the way he looks, I don't know anything about him, honestly. He looks very attractive. It's rated a teen, and it's from Yen Press. Okay. So this next one, I'm gonna call it an indie manga, but that might be like the complete wrong word to use. I really don't know anything about this author or the series, but I need you guys to appreciate the cover. Isn't it so beautiful? I've never seen a more beautiful manga cover, honestly. It's called Boy Meets Maria. Boy Meets Maria. It's a thickie. It's basically, okay, I'm gonna read the back. Taika dreams of becoming an actor. So the first thing he does upon entering high school is join the drama club. There he meets the beautiful, enigmatic Maria and immediately falls in love with her. Not long after, Taika is told that she's actually a boy, but is that all there is to Maria's story? I'm hoping that wasn't transphobic just now. The Taika, I don't know anything about the story, so like, might not be. But it just looks so pretty. Oh, I think. Wait, what? I don't know, actually. We'll figure it out. I just bought it because the cover was so pretty. So, one thing that I don't like about anime and manga culture is how transphobic a lot of series can be. I think the only manga like thing that I have read that hasn't been transphobic and has actually been super inclusive is Tokyo Ghoul. That's why it's my favorite, because it's so good. And there's like trans people and people of color. I mean, obviously they're all people of color, but like other minorities other than Asian, you know. Some of the anime that I used to watch as a kid, like when I was super young, was so racist towards black and brown people, and that was really upsetting because it's not okay. But like Tokyo Ghoul does such a good job of implementing like real, non-stereotypical black and brown people. So big props. Not to mention that it's just like such a good concept for something. Anyway, this, you might recognize the art style from a manga that I pulled in the last manga video. just like lazy LGBT media, you know, and that goes for anything. Sometimes I get really upset reading LGBT books because like it just doesn't feel genuine. It feels like stupid and repetitive, and that's not what the LGBT community is. Like I didn't go through a lot of the things that I see written in books and stuff. I want my story represented, and I feel like my story is not an uncommon one. Anyway, this is Heaven's Design Table, Volume 6. I have the rest of the volumes. They were in the last video. But this is Volume 6. It is brand new. Look at this guy. I like this guy. But it's just like a silly little story about, oh, it's an anime. Wait, did I already know that? I don't know. It's just like a story about people inventing things that are already on Earth, but like it's very analytical, I guess, and like kind of gives you a different perspective on things that we just think of as common sense. Like it says down here, does for zoology what Cells at Work does for human biology. By Anime News Network. They said that. I follow them on Twitter. I think it's kind of cool because each volume has like the Encyclopedia of Real Animals. So this is the camel, and it has like genuine facts about the camel and like real pictures. It's not like anime art. It's just like a genuine picture of a camel. That's so cool. It really is like Cells at Work, which is an anime show that I found very easy to watch. I finished it pretty quickly. I even got my dad interested. This is Rent-A-Girlfriend Volumes 2 and 3. I wasn't originally gonna invest in Rent-A-Girlfriend because I really don't know anything about it. And I was like, I'm not sure if I can trust this series to not objectify women. That's another thing that really pisses me off. Okay, I'm just gonna talking about like my do's and don'ts for anime and manga. Like, this might be kind of a controversial anime opinion, but I really don't like Food Wars for that reason. I know it's supposed to be silly, but it's at the expense of women. like the show wouldn't be interesting. I mean, it's not even interesting. Like, I don't find anything interesting about it. The show wouldn't even be popular if it like didn't constantly objectify women at every turn and like sexualize them. It's just so weird to me. I personally can't. I just did not enjoy that. I think if they'd gone in a different direction with that, like okay, some people don't like IQ because they think that it really just is like volleyball games over and over again, and those are the only episodes. It's a valid opinion, but I think that it was good because there was a lot of character development and a lot of reasons for people to be attached to the characters, and I think that Food Wars could have done something like that, and it still would have been really cool because learning about dishes and everything is so good. But like all of the men in the show had really interesting backstories, and like most of the women didn't. They were just there to be sexualized, and that's weird. So if you had gone a different route, then maybe you would have got me hooked, but no. Anyway, Volume 2. And I have Volume 3. I like how big they are. They satisfy me. Please let me know if you guys have any recommendations for anime and manga, because I really want to hear that stuff. I usually get like intimidated by those big series at Barnes & Noble because like I don't like, what do, you know? But if I get a recommendation, I usually always go for it. Like usually always, especially if it's like a book that I can read just like in general. The other day I literally bought a $30 book because my friend told me it was good. They're so important to so many people's lives.